Right, okay, welcome back, welcome back. It's not a wet back, it's not a welcome back, it's not a broke back mountain. Don't be doing that stuff, that's illegal. Well, it would be in my books anyway. Right, anyway, but it's a welcome back. How's it going? What is the fucking situation? We have got a plethora of fucking grooviness that's going on today, right? So let's get fucking things sorted. Right, first things first, it's a welcome back. Like I said, not a wet back or a broke back. Right, wooden spoon over there. Right, we are doing some fucking spicy, fucking groovy chicken wings, right? We're doing some chicken wings. But what we're also going to be doing is we're going to be doing some nice curry wedges, yeah? Curry wedges. Everyone loves a wedge. I love a wedge. You love a wedge. I love a wedgie. Up my wedge. Right, let's fucking do it. Right, now, everyone might notice, Sergeant, why are you smoking a cigarette and having a coffee? I'm having a coffee. Right, okay, the reason why is I've given up smoking special fags and I've also given up drinking, right? The only time I'll be having a beer is when I'm doing one of these videos. Now, people might be saying, well, how come you're doing a video now but you're not having a beer? Well, you might have to look at the date, and I don't get paid until fucking Wednesday, right? So don't start, right? So we are poor as chips. I've actually got about, actually, how much have I got left? I've got £1.21p left, so that's how much we've got. So we are bollocks, right? Okay, hang on. Okay, right, let's do it. So we've got chicken wings, and I've been having a brine, okay, since last night. So I'm going to empty them now. I'm not organised at all. So how is everyone? And welcome to the gang of 300. We've got 306 gang members now. So we are doing some serious business. Right, we've got chicken wings in here. Now, I've got some boiling water over there. This is heavy as fuck. Oh shit. Right, okay, we're gonna empty this. So in the brine, we have got, oh cock, it's gone all over the place as well. Oh, it's, right, we're having disasters already. Oh, come on, man. I'm doing the Joe Biden. Oh, shit. Right, okay. Oh, it's still going everywhere. Oh, for fuck's sake. Right, just get in there and stop being annoying. Oh, for fuck's sake. Right, okay. Everything's gone everywhere. Right. So we got some pickling spices in here. Let me just get rid of this shit in the fucking bin. Right, let's chuck that in there. I'll just chuck it in. Right, okay, now, as everyone can see, so we had pickling spices in here. We had star anise, that's dripping all over the cooker, and then it'll just switch itself off. We got lemon, we got limes, oranges, garlic. It's just doing it now. There we go. As predicted, it's having a Christine moment. Oh, it's all going fucking wrong, isn't it? Right, let's chuck that there. Everyone knows what's in there. I know what's in there. You know what's in there. Even Agent 00 fucking 119 knows what's in there. Right, that goes back up if we can get it up, and it's not doing it because it's a bastard. Right, you fucking cook up. Right, sort it out. Right, okay, let's sort this out. Let's get back to what we were trying to do, which was quite important. We're doing some important. We've got a lot of things that are going on. All right. Right. It is a daytime. I've put a curtain thing up so that I can actually sort my life out. So that means I can have candles on. So right. So the chicken's been nice and brined. I don't know what I've got now. I don't need that now. So that can just sod off over there. We'll whack it up. We're going to whack it in a bowl actually. So we've got a bowl out. I don't need. I could do. What can I do? I'm trying to think of what I can do. Right. I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll do a little bit of magic hands, and I'll just see you in a fucking bit. Hang on. Right. Okay. Welcome back again. Another welcome back, but definitely. And this is wooden spoon. Definitely not a fucking broke back mountain. All right. So don't start. Right, so we got the chicken wings. I'm just going to lay them on now. Right, so we all know what's gone in here. So I've also, what else I put in here as well? I should actually just give that a rinse, shouldn't I, really? I'm being a right knob now, and right, let's rinse them off. Yeah, let's rinse them off. So, because we do know what we're doing, but I should actually doubly know what I'm doing because I'm not even pissed. because I haven't had a beer for now about... I mean, I had a beer in that last video just to see if I could do it. Just a beer and a cigarette, and I could. So we've only got 4 chicken wings, right? This is all we got. But not to worry, because we are also going to be doing a cajun pork thing, right? And so that's what's been in there, right? That's what's been in there. Also doing a cajun pork thing. Oh, fuck off. Right, we're doing a cajun pork thing with a really nice summery bean thing as well, with broccoli, sun-dried tomatoes, artichokes, some lovely red peppers, mixed beans on a bed, and the pork's going to be on that or near it or fucking in the same fucking vicinity. And also what we're going to be doing is, obviously we're going to be doing curry wedges, right? So if I touch that, it's going to go off, isn't it? Oh, why is it? Something's going on now. Right, sod off. Right, we'll leave them sitting there and we can all get unagitated and integrated, right? Well, not integrate, we don't want integration, that's not good. Right, okay, so, right, what I'm going to do, I'm just going to cut my, potatoes in half, right? Now, these potatoes are the last of my potatoes. They're a bit old, right? But I want to get them used up, so I thought, well, why not a better way to do lovely, lovely pork wedges, or not pork fucking wedges, lovely potato wedges in style of a potato and not a sweet potato. I was going to go to the shop and get some sweet potatoes, but then I realised that as this is poverty weekend 3 of 3, so we've gone through 3 poverty weekends. Now, like I said, because I've stopped drinking and getting completely flooded out of my brain, we should actually start to see that we got more money, right? So, and obviously, because I've stopped smoking special fags, I mean, I don't know. I mean, if I can do what I will do in the next video when we get paid, because we are doing the votes are in on the Indian makeaway for next week, so we are going to be doing that. But I've salted the water, potato wedges. I'm just gonna softly boil them, right? I'm just gonna softly boil them if I can get them all covered up, right? And that'll be a good. Right, we're gonna get all these dry. We're gonna pack these dry. Always make sure you pack your chicken, right? Not a pack tie, not a going down the special place to get a special tie. I mean, I do like a tie, but I like an interest. I hadn't had a tie for a while actually. Right, people might be thinking, oh, actually, you done a tie thing the other week. That's not the sort of tie that I'm talking about. I'm talking about one that's got a special patch. Oh, I haven't seen a special patch for a while actually. That's annoying. Right, okay, now I've got bowl out. Now, what I want to do with these chicken wings, yeah, is first. I'm going to do them slightly different than last time, okay? So I am going to, just put it there, I am going to cut them up, right? So I want to do, I'm going to keep the tip on. So I just want to, going to get the knuckle, right? Break the knuckle, know where that knuckle is. And we're going to go for that sort of chicken wing. So we're going to cut it in half like that, all right? So we've got a drum and a wing, yeah? We've got a drum and wing. We're drum and winging it, not drum and bass, but drum and winging it. I actually had some, I was looking up some new jazz. I've got some jazz on at the moment. We've got some guitar jazz. So I just basically thought, well, what other instruments go into jazz? And apparently there's trombones, guitars, and all that sort of business. So I thought, well, we'll have some of that. And that's exactly what we've done. Right, so we've done that, Michelin star in this, right through the fucking knuckle, right? So we're going to leave them there, they're doing their thing, the potatoes are singing their own fucking song, the washing machine's on. I've just basically, I had a bit of a disaster. I've got no washing powder, and what I've done is, you might see here, I've got a blue cloth, right? Now that blue cloth was actually white, but what I did the other day, just because I needed to wash these cloths, this cloth, other couple of cloths, and And the only thing I had to wash them with, I had no shampoo or fuck all. That's another little tip. If you are really poor and you need to do the washing, if you've got anything like fairy liquid, fucking shampoo, anything like that, even a bar of soap, right, just whack it in and it will do a half-ish job, right? It's better than going into work smelling of poo and BO, right? If you want to do that, that's up to you. But all I had was some toilet block things, like, you know, them little round, they were blue actually, and I thought, well, let's put them in with these shitty cloths, not with our clothes, and let's see if it dyes them. If it does dye them, obviously we can't use them for washing clothes, and it did dye them because we got blue cloths now, but I think that's quite a nice colour, so I'm quite happy with that. Right, okay, chicken. Right, we're going to get a plate for the chicken, and it's going to be we're going to go for a white plate. We're going to go for a white plate in a moment. Right, we're going to put the chickens there. I'm going to give this a little wipe down. We've got a bacterial scenario. We haven't actually, but I'm immune. Right, okay. I need to keep an eye on these fuckers, right? We miss the opportunity of a lifetime on these potatoes, and it will not be good, right? So we've got special things that we cover. The oven is on. It is on, isn't it? Is the oven on? Yeah, the oven's on. I've been cleaning the flat as well this week because I'm not smashed out of my brain. So I'm starting to, at the age of 47, starting to try and sort my life out. It's probably a bit too late, but fucking what can you do? Right, okay, so what we're going to do in the bowl. Now, a lot of people are now going to be saying, oh, you need to whack the corn flour in and all that. We're not doing that yet. We're going to mix it with yoghurt, right? Now, I've got some yoghurt. Right, it looks like yoghurt, it tastes like yoghurt, and it is yoghurt. It has been in the freezer, so it is a little bit watery, but it will do the job, right? Now, in the yoghurt, because I want to flavour these chicken wings before we coat, oh, for fucking crying out. Yeah, it's a crying out loud scenario, hang on. Right, so we want to flavour this yoghurt, which is in turn going to flavour the chicken wings. Now, the reason why I'm using yoghurt is that's what we got. B, I'm trying to think of something else to say, and C, we're just going to use some yoghurt, right? Right, I want to give it some aromatical discombinations, right? So first things I'm going to do is I'm going to go for my go-to friend. Everyone loves a pea. You love a pea. I'm not talking about any other peas that's got. I'm not even going to say that because I'll just get banned on. Right, we're going to go for paprika. Yeah. So we're going to go for a bit of paprika. So if we can get a nice bit of paprika out of that, then that'll be right. Paprika is really not playing ball at the moment. There we go. Well, a little bit more. So I was going to do curried chicken wings, alright, because I wanted a golden, I wanted them to come out golden because last time they were quite red, but we have got a lively sauce for them as well, right? So I've gone for paprika. I'm also going to go for a little bit of a lemongrass as well. Lemongrass in, alright? Now, also what we're going to do is we're going to go for some garlic paste. That's going in. Now, if you haven't got garlic paste, you don't need to worry about it because you can just do whatever the fuck you want really, to be honest with you. That is the last of the garlic paste, and then I'll give it a mix around. Just give it a mix around, mixing it round like you fucking understand jazz and you're in an ornamental scenario. I'm talking utter shit at the moment. Right. I'll leave it out so we know what we've done. Right, now I've got some red Masuro paste. Alright, now last time I used this came out quite nice. I liked it, so I thought, fuck it, let's put some in. So we're going to do that. That's going as well. Yeah, it's almost like a substitute for shrimp paste, actually. So that's pretty cool. Now, I've got some chipotle peppers that I'm going to use. Now, I'm going to be using the whizzer. Now, this is a whizzer, and it can be dangerous. Now, chipotle peppers have got like a smoky, they've got like a smoky vibe to them, right? So I want to go for a bit of that. So I'm going to put in a bit of chipotle peppers, and we're going to whiz that up. And I want to whiz it up like I mean it. I'm not going to whiz it up like I'm lying or being falsehoods and all sorts of irritations along these. Right, okie dokie. Right, given the fact that I'm not smashed, I think I'm doing quite well, really. I probably will need some more of that, because it's not really, yeah, no, we'll need some more. Right, I'm going to go for another little bit of a bit more chipotle peppers. I want it to give it a nice smoky, aromatical intogenation. Not pulling your todger or playing with your todger, but a togenation of macerisations. Now, we have got updates. I've been literally most of the week, or most of half of last week, we've had a lot of back and forth between me, the Mitchies, NASA, and obviously 00 Agent 119. Right, the chipotle peppers are going in, and they're going in like you mean it. They're not going in like you're being a fako. They're just going in like you want some action. I want some action. I haven't had action for ages, actually, as well. Well, I'm not going to say how long it's been, but it's been a fucking while. Right, okay, what else are we doing? I'm keeping an eye on these fucking potatoes. Right, now we've got all the bits and bobs of... oh, God, Jesus Christ. Now we've got all the bits and bobs that we are prepared to be using. Now, I'm going to let the... I'm gonna whiz this in. Yeah, we're gonna whiz it all in. I know the pace is not, and the zero pace is not completely correct, so we'll just make sure, just scrub it in with your hands, and we're gonna, because we haven't got to do these just yet, because these are literally, these take about lastminute.com. They are literally, they are a friend in need is a friend indeed, and I've got no idea what that means, and has absolutely fucking zero relevance to this situation. Right, okie dokie. Now, like I said, me and the lower echelons of Mitchie and 00 Agent 119, he has had to dock in a gaff in Jamaica somewhere, because there has been a lot of illegal issues. Like, there's been a few deaths. They're actually... the actual authorities are actually more concerned with the death of Baldrick, the raging chimpanzee. Really, they're not too bothered about the crew members. They just basically said, well, that's the contract they signed did actually have a clause in it saying, like, if anything does happen, you get fuck all. And if they were stupid enough to sign it, which they are, and they did, then that's exactly what happens. Right, so we're going to let these chicken wings sit in that Greek yogurt marinade with all the bits that we put in there, and if you weren't paying attention, then that's just tough shit. You'll have to just watch it on rewind and do something else. Right, okay, so that's that. Let's get rid of the fucking plate. I'm getting rid of the plate of joy. Alright, and I want to concentrate on these. So we're just having a little look. We're just testing the water, literally. Right, okay, so I'm going to take these out, alright? Because these are, we only want a part boiler. We just want to soften them, right? Because we've got the tray of emotional bliss in the oven, and we are going to take these off now. There we go, nice and steamy. It all looks like I'm actually doing something that's worth of value, which actually I'm not. Right, okay, we'll just whack it over there. Look at the steam coming off. Even that alone should grab your attention and give me a thumbs up and a like. And I must admit, when I've been watching videos, every time you say like, in that little light box, it sort of like glares up, where there's little, goes all funny. Or sometimes it does, I don't know, I'm probably talking utter shit. Right, okay, so we're going to let them sit there and do their thing. Now, I was going to give them a little bit of a light crushing, but I don't believe that is necessarily the correct way to go forward. So I'm not going to go any light crushing. I want that on there, and I want that on there. The reason why I'm putting that empty pan on that hot ring is because I want a bit of lead gesture. Well, I'm just doing it because I'm really talking some shit here now. Right. Okay, so we're going to dry this pan out, and then we're just going to not use this pan, because I don't need to use it for anything else. But what I do need to do I need to get a massive bowl out that is far too big for my kitchen. I bought this one in Waitrose. It's absolutely ridiculous. I don't need anything like that. And what we're going to do with the potatoes, we've got some olive oil here, right? Now this gets technical. I want everyone to pay I need a wooden spoon. I want everyone to pay attention. Don't worry about the chicken wings. Don't worry about the pork. Now I've got to do the pork as well, actually. I've got to marinate the pork. Shit. Right, hang on a second. Right, let's do the potato wedges first. Right, in the potato, we've got hardly any sea salt, so I want a little bit of salt. I don't want much in there. I want a bit of my usual special trademark black pepper. Right. Now, we've got some curry mixture powder. Now, I made this myself yesterday, yeah? That is called Michelin Star Sergeant fucking curry powder. How do I know that? Because I made it and you didn't. So, fucking have some of that. Right. Now, I'm going to whack in some mint. Yeah? But with the mint, I want to sprinkle it on. I've got oregano, yeah? And with the oregano, yet again, I want to sprinkle it on. Right, in goes the potatoes. We're just going to gently, don't fuck them. You want to make love to them, right? That's what we're doing. When we're making love, shit. Right, we're making love to our peppers, to our fucking potatoes. I'm going to whack the whole of the curry powder in. If you are actually a desperate, I suppose if you are really desperate, I suppose you could like drill like a hole out in the potato and you could use that to shag it. I don't know. I've never been that desperate in that situation. I mean, I am roasting. I mean, I am, you know, like I am proper roasting, but I'm not that roasting. Right, I've got some oregano I'm going to whack in. And I'm going to put in some mint as well. Now, why am I putting in mint? No idea. I'm just doing it, right? Right, now we've got some olive oil that I want to whack in now. Okie dokie. And we're just going to give that, we're going to give it an oozy about. We're just oozing it around. If it breaks the potatoes up a little bit, it's not a problem. That's why we didn't go full Mitchy mode. I could have done, I could have blown your socks off and you could have gone, oh my God, Sergeant's getting too amazing, I can't believe it. And that would be the whole point of the fucking situation. Right, they're done. I want to leave them, I want to leave them somewhere over there for them to do their things. We've got other things to marinate. Right, I'm going to take the dish out of the oven that we're going to put them in. So we've got a little glass dish. Right, now I would put butter in this, but I'm not going to, and the reason why is because I ain't fucking got any butter. I've only got olive oil and some other oil. So we're going to do them in olive oil. Alright, I hope that's going to be enough. If it ain't, I'll just do some more. There we are. Right. Right, and I'm going to make sure that goes all the way around. I'll tell you what you could do as well. If we're being flash, which we are, I'm going to, just trying to think, I'm going to whack in a whole garlic bulb as well. So cut it in half, cut it in half like you mean it, right, and then just chuck them in. Right, just chuck the whole lot in really, it doesn't really fucking matter. Right, okay, we can pick all them bits out anyway, it's not a problem. Give it a stir, give it a stir so you can hear it sizzling away, It's on a sizzle. Now, I want these potatoes to be sitting in there to get all them characteristic. Actually, before we do that, let's whack in a chilli. Now, I've got a bit of a groovy shaped chilli here. We're going to do that. Let's fucking do it. Why not? There we go. Now, I've got loads of dry chillies. The reason why I've got loads of dry chillies is when I buy some packet of chillies, and the ones I don't use, I just chuck in the chilli box. And they sit over there and they wait for my Michelin star skills to be used on them. Now, if you haven't got that ability, which I have, you might not have this ability, You might be the ability of maybe boiling an egg, I don't know. You might be a toast watcher. But at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. This channel is for toast watchers as well as gang members, as well as the squad members, who are the most important people on my channel. Well, they're not. I mean, everyone's important. No, not everyone's important because that would literally be communism, and communism doesn't fucking work. So, and we'll be experiencing communism because we've just voted in a government with only a 30% or less than that mandate. So basically, the plan for this government is going to be exactly what we did to the Tories, and we're going to, in 5 years' time, zero-seat the fuck out of them. And then hopefully we'll have an actual government that represents the people of this fucking country, i.e. the English. Right, so, there we go. That's me spouting off. Right, okie dokie. Right, let's give these, so we're going to just mix them round. I want to mix these wedges round. They're all going to, you know, I want them to take in them flavours of that olive oil. They're going to take in them curry flavours. That's not escaping. That little bit of garlic was trying to escape, but fear not, Miss Garlic, you are not going to. Right, okay, right. They are looking quite nice. I'm gonna do a double sprinkle. Right, we are going to do a double sprinkle because I just want to make sure they are covered in oil. Otherwise, the point of me doing that will be completely pointless. Right. Before we whack them in the oven, I need to wash a wooden spoon. Right, I'm going to whack that over there. And now, so the chicken wings, yeah, they're over here marinating away like a good one. We're going to leave them in there. Now that we're going to do something different with the chicken wings, right? We are going to be doing something different. We are going to be using corn flour. Yeah, we are going to flavour the corn flour, obviously. I'm just trying to work out what am I going to call? Right, okay, right. I'm just trying to work out what I was actually going to flavour the corn flour in, right? And we know what we're doing, so don't worry. Right, now next, my jolly friends and heretics, we are going to get out the pork shoulder. I'm going to do it off camera because I don't want everyone to say, oh no, he's just got that from work because it's in one of those bags that the real professionals use at work. No, it isn't. That is utter bullshit. It's a piece of pork that I have been up the shop and buy it. That's obviously a lie because I'm skint. Right, okay. Right, we're going to make sure this is dry first. Right. Right, so it's still got a bit of bone on it, which is good. Right, now I'm going to get a plate. That's that tea towel. I haven't got a tea towel, and I need a tea towel. Right, I don't want a red one. I want a blue one. Right, okay. Right now, what I plan to do. This is where it can get a little bit sophisticated. So people have to be aware of my awareness. Right now, what we're going to do. We are going to go and blitz this fucker up. So I'm going to give it a occasionally sort of mix, right? And this is what we're going to do. So in here I've got green and black peppercorns, I've got Cajun seasoning, and I've got garlic. Well, I need to take a breath, right? We're doing some serious business. And I want everyone to pay a fucking attention, yeah? Because I'm not under any illusions of illusionments. Right, now, we want about a capful garlic. In that goes. We want some green peppercorns. Another capful. Preferably mildly full. Doesn't have to be completely full, just a situation where it got to and you thought, yeah, that's fairly full. Right, we want some black peppercorns as well. Not quite as many, but still the same amount. That doesn't make any fucking sense at all, does it? Right, doesn't matter. I don't care. You shouldn't care, and nor should I. Right, now, Cajun seasoning. Now, occasionally, you want some seasoning, and that's why it's called Cajun seasoning. Okie dokie. I want about a capful of that as well, alright? Right, that's it. Right, now we're going to whiz it. I need to find the other, there's the other bit of the whiz up. Right, we're going to whiz this up, yeah? Right, okay. Right, okay. Now while that's whizzing up, yeah, we're going to take our pork, right? Now, I want to cut it I want to cut it across here. Now, the reason why I want to do that is to stop. Oh, for fuck's sake! Right, okay, we can't cut it across there because the knife is not sharp enough, and I haven't got any sharp knives. So I'm going to try and I want to score it, don't I? So can I do it with the fucking scissors? Not really. Right, we've got an issue. I haven't got a knife that's actually sharp enough. So I'm now rummaging around and seeing what I can. That's fucking shit as well. Right, forget that. Don't worry about it. I'll tell you what we can do though. Is there is a little trick. There is a little trick that we can do, and I've seen it being done before. So you just get it like that. So you get it like that, and you just sort of bash it. Oh, fuck off. Right, that's not working either. Oh, God. Right, doesn't matter. We're just going to do it as is. I would have shown you, but I normally do have like really sharp knives, but because of my professional ability, we've been too busy to get them sharpened. Now, that is not your responsibility. That's not Lieutenant Pelosi's responsibility, or Lieutenant Sheep Unit, or head gang leader, head gang leader Johnny K60, or Sergeant Major Ronaldsworth, Private Mark 5, or Private Auntie. If you would like to join in the squad members, or would like to be a squad member, you just have to start leaving comments. That's all it's about, right? Okie dokie. So we've got this now. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take the seasoning that we've made for this pork. Oh wow, that is really quite strong. Right, and I just want to liberally just strike it on there. Now, we're going to rub it in. Yeah, we're just going to give it a massage. It's going to be all round it. You know, we want to take our time with it. There's no rush in this situation. Yeah, same on the other side. You know, actually, we'll just do the whole lot. So, if in doubt, just like pepper it out. Okay, so it's a very peppery. It's a very peppery and nice liberalisation of this pork. Alright? Okie dokie. There we go. That's nice. All around the fat as well. All in. Make sure you get it all in. Right? Now, also, before we do anything, let me just wash up that plate because I am going to need it in a second. So, there we are. Yeah, so like I said, we're on a bit of the third week of... I'm going to turn the oven off for a second because I don't actually need that on. I don't know why I've done that. Right, now, to make this even more ultra amazing, yeah, what we're going to do, we're going to place it on this plate. Now, this is where it gets fucking technical because I want people to be paying attention to what the shit is going on, right? Right, okay. Now, we've got some Dijon mustard, yeah, not a lot. But we don't need a lot because I'm too skilled. I want a dollop of Dijon on there. I'm just going to put that in there for a minute. And we're just going to massage this in as well. Now, all this has to be left to marinate. We can't cook it straight away. Yeah. You can if you like, but because we are a professional on this channel and at work, I don't do cooking at work because I think the reason why is that they know that I'm probably too amazing for them and I'll just show them up. So, you know, it's not my fault and it ain't your fault. It's just one of those things. I don't want to show them up, you don't want me to show them up, and we're not going to do that. If I was to do the cooking at work, right, then my boss would probably be, instead of making £6 billion a year, he'd probably be making £25 billion a year. Well, that's not a fault on him and it's not a fault on you. It's just a case of I'm too amazing and everyone knows it. Right, okie dokie. Right, I'm going to whack him over there so we know what's gone in. We know what we're doing. So what we got? Let's do a run through. Right. Now the beans, I'm doing beans with this as well. Now that's going to be, that's literally at the end of the story.com. Right. Right, the broccoli. I'm just going to leave that. I'm going to whack that in the fridge for a minute. Right, so we've got the marinated pork thing. We've got the curried wedges. And we've got our chicken wings that are marinating in that Greek yogurt with all the stuff I put in there. And like I said before, you weren't paying attention to what I put in now. Tough shit. You'd have to go back and have a look. Right? I'm not going through it. I'm not mothering you. I'm not holding your fucking hand and saying, oh, come this way, it's over here, son, or daughter. I'm just saying you need to pay attention. Yeah? Because when you get to a situation, like myself, and you've got the ability to do this, then you will be amazed as well. My phone's ringing. Hang on. What's this now? I don't know what that is. Right, anyway. And when you get to an ability like this, you'll be amazed as well. Right, I'm going to call that a part 1, and I'll see all you lovely bastards in part 2. Yeah, I'll leave it with you. See you later.